What is going on, y'all? It has been a bit since I put out a video, since we've talked. So my apologies on that. I took a little bit of unplanned time off of YouTube because I had some things going on outside of YouTube, but I'm back. So what's up? But I'm not gonna drag out an intro. In this video, what I wanna talk to you all about is something that I'm reigniting in my life, which is my fitness journey. And these are a few items and apps that I'm using to help me along the way. This has been an ongoing thing for me. I feel like we've had this conversation on more than one occasion, but I'm gonna actually stick with it this time. And while we're talking about fitness goals, let me know down below in the comment section, what is your current fitness goal? What are you trying to achieve right now? But let's jump into this list of items, starting with the very first one, which is the Withings Body Smart Scale. So my plan for this particular item is that I'm gonna be using it to track not only my weight, but my fat mass, my muscle mass, my water, and my bone mass. So it's gonna give me all this information at a glance from within the screen on the scales. Now, what I really like about the scale is not only does it track this information, but it also syncs it over to my phone. So I can have this information at a glance whenever I need it, and I don't have to like track it myself. It just automatically happens over Wi-Fi or via Bluetooth. Now, when you're weighing yourself, it does give you these little directional arrows on the scale to help you figure out where to stand. And it also will track trends from the last few measurements that I've done, so I can see how well or not so well that I've been doing is staying on track. And on top of that, I've also set my weight goal, and I can customize my scale screens in terms of what information I want to be displayed that's important to me. Now, for my families out there, or for those that don't live alone, you can add up to 8 additional users, as it will recognize each person automatically and store their information independently by syncing it to their HealthMate profile. And another little detail that I like is that it'll actually give me the weather information right from within the screen of the scale. So yeah, it saves me a step in having to use alternate methods to get that. It does advise you to not wear socks and even clothes when you're weighing yourself. Now, I will be doing another video on this scale and where I'm at within my journey. So big thank you to Withings for sponsoring this and helping me stay on track with where I need to be. All right, moving on to item number 2. We have a smart water bottle. So this is known as the Ice Water 3-in-1 Smart Bottle. It's perfect to stay hydrated and motivated during workouts. It has this glow reminder, which is gonna go off every 2 hours to remind you to take another sip. And it has a built-in Bluetooth speaker that has a special function when placed on wooden surfaces to provide you with a bit more bass. And it is a very noticeable difference. The sound quality is good, and it does also have 360-degree sound. You can also adjust your music with the media controls down here at the bottom, and the speaker actually separates from the water bottle, so you can listen to your music independently of drinking your juice or your water, whatever you have in here. The lid is secure, and it opens up wide enough where if you wanted to add any fruit or anything like that to your water, you have the space to do so. And now the next 2 things that I've been using along my fitness journey are my AirPods and my Apple Watch, and they work in harmony together. So the Apple Watch, I really like it because it allows me to track my workouts, and it has all these different workouts in which I can choose from. And when I'm listening to my music, I can easily adjust it, or I can stay in touch with my family and friends without having to interact with my phone while I'm working out. But I really like the little pushes or, recognition that I get along the way for the goals in which I've met, or the challenges in which my friends can initiate, or the congratulations in which they can send for, the different workouts that I've done and different goals in which I've achieved. Because sometimes you just need that little extra boost or pat on the back, for what you're doing or you're trying to do. And then with the AirPods, they're so small and compact. If you're curious about the case that I'm using, this one is from Nomad. It's my new favorite. I recently got it in, but I'm using the AirPods 2. I really like using these in particular when I'm walking. So these are really nice when I want to listen to some audio, whether that be a book or music or a TV show or whatever while I'm working out. I like to use these. And then the last item is my Smart NutriBullet. So this is something that I've had for a while and I enjoy it. You can actually create your own recipes or follow one of the recipes that they provide to you within the app, which is really good for me because half the time I don't know what to mix in a smoothie. If you want to make your own and you're not sure where to start, this blender and its companion app is definitely an option for you. And then the really beautiful thing about this is that it measures everything because it has a built-in scale. Even the calorie count and other nutritional facts that you're going gonna wanna note about your smoothie. Okay, so those are the products that I'm currently using, but for the apps that I'm using, starting with home workouts. This gives me my daily workout routines for all of my main muscle groups, and all of the exercises can be completed at home, so I don't have to go to the gym, or I don't even need any gym equipment, which is nice because sometimes you don't feel like going out and you do wanna work out. So you have the option to work out your abs, your chest, legs, arms, butt, or do a full body workout. You can track details about your progress, and it will also sync up with your Apple Health app. You also have the option to choose your skill level, and you have a visual and audio coach as you work out. Now this is a prime example of where that little smart bottle comes in hand, because you can use the app with it and it'll project the sound a little bit more, or it might serve as a little stand, which is what I found myself sometimes using it for, especially when I'm doing floor exercises. Now another app that I use for home workouts is Fitbod. So I really like this one because it gives me a custom workout plan by studying my past workouts, and it adapts to the equipment that I have available to me. I'm able to see areas that I've worked out, that are recovering, and also the muscle groups that I haven't worked out yet, so that I know that I'm in the clear to focus on those. And then based on my own personal recovery and strength, it will create workouts for me by suggesting how many reps and how many pounds I should lift. Now the last app that I'm using is one to track my nutrition, and it is known as MyFitnessPal. So this is really handy because I want to take a look at like my macro count for my protein, my carbs, my fat, and my calorie intake. So day to day, I'm either scanning the packages of the food that I ate or manually inputting the food in which I ate to ensure that I'm hitting my goals. So yeah, these are the apps and the products that I'm currently using to power my fitness journey, and hopefully it also is going to help you. Everything's gonna be linked down below for you. If you have any additional questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below in the comments section. And as always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out.